What was your years at when you played Vars? Did you play Vars all 4 years?
Yeah.
All
for
both?
basketball, yeah.
Basketball. And then football?
It was 3 years.
3 years.
You can
Okay,
only do
so,
3, yeah.
you know, those years, how did you guys do? What were some of the highlights, I guess, of your Punahou days?
Yeah, we did well. You know, we competed every year. We always gave ourselves a shot at states. I'm talking about basketball, you know. We never ever got one, but, you know, we always...
Put yourself in the mix.
Yeah, we always put ourselves in the mix, you know, and just... now that I think about it, not winning one, it hurts, you know. But, I mean, some of the highlights was, you know, just creating, I guess, you know, friendships and brothers with your teammates. You know, that's the biggest thing. And, you know, your friends to this day. You know, the winning and stuff was nice, you know, but, yeah, just, I guess, when you look back, is having those relationships. And then for football was, you know, being able to help turn around, I don't want to say turn around the program, you know, but being a part of taking the program into winning ways. It was kind of up and down for a lot of the time, and I think we won the first I-League championship in a while over there, so that was special, you know, to be a part of. But, you know, it's always more than just that one season, you know. It's the ones before, it's the guys you looked up to when you're in intermediate, elementary levels that, you know, battled it out too, and so it's always continued from the seasons before. So
definitely,
yeah. But those are some highlights.
That's a good message for the younger athletes too, because, you know, all the athletes that came before you, they kind of paved the way, and you're building off of that, and that's how, you know, programs get strong, or you know, you start to, like you said, start to get more in the winning ways, winning seasons, and create that culture, right? For a school.
You definitely pick up on the school tradition, the school culture, and the way things are done, you know, and you kind of take off from there, and then you keep building it. So it's like, I looked up to a lot of the guys that played before me, and the seniors, you know, when I was just freshmen, or when I was in 6th grade running around the Punahou field watching the football game, and seeing those guys on campus, like, oh, you know, those are football boys, right? So those kind of guys inspired me to one day be out there, which, you know, and my teammates, and then, you know.
What grade did you start at Punahou?
6th grade.
6th grade.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you got to see kind of enough, you know, before you actually played football, played basketball. You got to see a lot of the, you know, the culture, the sports environment, and all of that, which definitely helped you. Now, I want to touch on when you went through your varsity years, right? When did something click, or did something make you realize, hey, I can play Division 1? Was there some kind of either a season or something that showed you, I want to try to push myself to see where I can play at the highest level?
I think competing against the mainland guys, you know, and having success in the summers or the camps, that made me realize, like, hey, you know, maybe I can compete on this level. So
for both basketball and football?
For football, you know, I just never thought about football, you know, until like late, until I really got the UH offer, you know. I was like, wow, okay. You know, but my whole focus was primarily on basketball.
So then when you started competing against these guys, and you got to see, again, you know, like other Punahou athletes have said this, you know, like Manti has said this, like you get to really see the real competition out there, not just the competition in Honolulu, right? It's a whole different animal when you have all these different athletes from all over, you know, different skill sets. You're seeing things that maybe you don't see in Hawaii in the local competition. So you get to kind of, the bar is set at a little higher level. You get to see, oh, okay, I can actually compete with this, right? Now, were you getting a lot of recruiting opportunities or offers coming out of, you know, Punahou? What was that experience for you like?
You know, it wasn't coming in as, you know, I was getting guys that were maybe sending the letters and stuff like that, and maybe a phone call here or there. Small schools, a lot of mid-majors, if anything, you know, or even mid to lower mid-majors, but I kind of committed on that UH offer before my basketball senior year. So even at that point, it's a little late to see what might have came in, but yeah, I really wasn't getting a ton of looks, you know, and So I was lucky to get that UH one too.
Yeah. And I mean, we saw what you did at UH. I mean, you had a great career there. But I think a lot of it too is, like you said, it's hard to compare like in the times, right? Because back then, those offers, I mean, every offer is valuable, right? It's someone that's interested in helping you play at the next level, right? But like you said, there wasn't too many opportunities or exposure to actually get in front of some of these bigger schools or coaches, right? So it was a tough time, I would say, back in early 2000s. It was like,
it was probably worse before that for, you know, for the 90s or the 80s guys, right?
Yeah, it's crazy to think how far it's come, you know, and how much exposure us on this small island can get nowadays for the younger athletes.
Which is awesome though for those kids.